And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. These are Cunningham and Ivey. Duren out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Diallo in at the 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Kirk. And he gets it to go.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. James looking it over. A 3 from MP. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Diallo. Pistons passing it around. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
MP outside. The fadeaway. Again, the Lakers.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Pass to Ivey. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
The 3 from MP. Here's James. The shot from the low post is good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Cunningham against Westbrook. To the right side. Diallo has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles is gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Hamidou Diallo can play different positions for you on the floor. He can handle the ball, and he can get inside and make tough plays.
Now, here's Ivey. He had 15 points last outing. Diallo with it. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Here's Duren, the 15-footer, and Davis pulls it down.
And guys, how about Hamidou Diallo? I mean, still a youngster in the league.
He is, GA, but becoming a better scorer each year, averaging over double digits each of his last 2 years. Loves to play inside and do some of the dirty work.
And here is Duren, following the 3 from Kirk. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Davis bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. LeBron kicks to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 now.
The shooting range is a big part of what makes AD effective. You have to go out and guard him.
And Davis sends it back. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Plays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch off.
Put your hands together for the Lakers.
Lakers on D. They're leading by 8. Cunningham outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Bogdanovich. They could use a bucket. Here's Duren. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's
Defensive foul. J.B. Ivey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles. At the line for one.
And it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Tries the spin move. LeBron dishes to Davis. And a deep three from MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 13 points for MP. Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivey with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivey plays with no fear in there.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 15.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Diallo the pass to Bogdanovich. Misses from short range.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
MP outside. The rebound by Ivey. Pistons trail by 14. To the paint. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Kirk gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Westbrook against Cunningham. Over Westbrook. Duren the pass to Diallo. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
More interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That will be a jump ball.
Passes it to Duren. Stolen away. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Burks in for Ivey. Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Duren. There's the dish to Cunningham. Tipped away. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Now, here's MP. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. Yep, it counts.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Kirk. Westbrook against Cunningham. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject.
Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Nice game plan, Coach. Good job.
Here's Kirk. 20 points for him. The pass to Davis. Now Diallo. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Ivy is out there with Diallo. Then it's Duren. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Kirk gets the bucket.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Outside, Walker. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is the foul of the game. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. That being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Diallo kicks to Ivy. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got 4 points this quarter.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Los Angeles on D. 17 points was their biggest margin.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Walker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And it's Bogdanovich, again missing. Lakers leading by 16. A nice shot by Toscano Anderson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ivy passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Diallo the pass to Ivy. And Davis sends it back. And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Last game match.
To forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Noel's checked in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus focused on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Floats it up for MP. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Ivey. Guarded by Schroeder.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Lakers leading by 17. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And here's Diallo. He's got 9. Pocket 6. Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Pistons trail by 19. Pass to Ivey. Stewart a screen from 12 feet out. Shoots over Schroeder. Stewart misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Schroeder kicks to MP. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pistons shooting just 39% in the second quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Assisted.
Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 20. MP outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Walker. And another basket for the Lakers.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
The Pistons shooting 43% from the floor. Now, here's Ivey. He's covered closely. Noel, a screen on Schroeder. The shot by Ivey, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Ivey. He's guarded by Schroeder. The shot by Ivey, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
MP looking around from outside the arc. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, don't stare directly at them like an eclipse. Just take a glance. Let's see who's on top.
Check it out.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run, he's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Toscano Anderson in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal.
Lakers.
Straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Kirk pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Detroit with the ball. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home.
The assist.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Cunningham passes to Durant. Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Detroit ball.
You were, Steve. What do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
The pass to Diallo. Just 4 to shoot. There's a good screen. No good from outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Davis, the pass to Kirk. The rebound by Ivy. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. In the corner, it's Diallo. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Kirk. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Right side, Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Kicks to LeBron. Floats it up for MP, and the Lakers turn it over again.
And that's just careless.
Get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And Steve for a lot
Why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
The drive by MP, and the shot is good. MP's got 43 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Ivy dishes to Noel. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis finds MP. Fade away. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 45 points for MP.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ivey. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Pistons, Ivey.
You're about to be compromised. And with Ivey, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Noel, a screen on Schroeder. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kirk gets the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Ivey. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
And so it's Los Angeles.
The first quarter with the score, the Lakers 107. The Pistons. Set divisional court.
Keep going out there. No let up.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Duren out there with Noel. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Bagley in at the 3 spot. The kick out to Cunningham. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And Duren slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Kirk gets the bucket.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. Nunn grabs the board.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Bogdanovic. And the 3 off target.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Kirk. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Then for the Pistons, Diallo, he's checked in for Bagley. And Ivey's subbed in for Bogdanovic. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Spent a lot of time at the line in this league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Ivey with the bucket. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Man showing some terrific range. MP's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers. Schroeder against Cunningham. Noel sets a screen for Cunningham. It's Noel atop the key. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. And Detroit again with the bucket. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kirk. Makes it off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Duren slams it in.
2 minutes remaining in this ballgame.
1:58 left in the fourth. Now, here's MP. Guarded closely.
The fourth team foul.
Foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Celtics or the Lakers.
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Shooting foul.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And so he makes both from the line.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
Here's Kirk. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. Cunningham for 3. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Back to MP. Schroeder finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Yeah, I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.